Did I say I was angry the whole time?
Jhoanna was upset the whole time, of
Was
course.
I?
The weather,
Did I
the
mention
cold,
that?
getting hailed on, rained on, whatever.
And you were too. You were a complete jerk.
Yeah,
You were.
It affects me too.
And
you know?
I really thought after this trip
it makes
was
me
over.
upset to see
Our
you upset.
relationship was over.
And then like you're angry at the weather, and it makes me angry at you for being angry at the weather, and then it's but it's me and Jhoanna are very different.
And we were really sick, like for a month after that.
And it wasn't because of nature that did that.
Or the food that Mitchell got us.
There was some food. I've always told people, and I'll tell people to this day, on social media, whatever, the wild will not kill you. It's civilization.
Once we got to civilization, we had our first meal was bad.
It was.
We got food poisoning
not
from
prepared
our first meal that we scarfed down. We were so hungry. We ate all of it.
I ate everything.
It was a bad chicken
I mean, literally,
dish.
I had everything. I ate it for like 3 or 4 people, and that was bad because we had eaten. Well, you'll see. We had enough to eat because I kept us eating, and you'll see in the show.
But we were still starving.
But still starving because we don't have a high enough calorie count. But when you go from being detoxing in the wilderness and eating just basically everything's fresh, everything's organic, no pesticides, clean glacier water, your body detoxes because there's no artificial flavoring. We don't eat that stuff anyway when we're in our normal life.
It's mostly organic
you're
stuff.
hardcore detoxing. Your body's dealing with it. And when you go back to civilization in a foreign country where you're not used to the bacteria and the way food is prepared, guess what's going to happen to you? Bang, you're going to have some serious issues. I was as sick.
Our trip back was miserable. We were throwing up in the bathroom practically every minute, and we had a 24-hour flight back.
We had like 2 days worth of travel. That's probably the top 5 worst sicknesses I've ever felt in my life. And we were already compromised. I was already like 10 pounds, looked like a skeleton. Jhoanna too.
We lost almost around 15 pounds, between 13 to 15 pounds.
Well, for the challenge, I was around 150, fluctuating 150 to 155 before the challenge. After the challenge, I was around 140 something.
42, 43.
And then after the sickness and the month of recuperating, I had dropped down into the upper 30s, 130s, which I've never been in my life since probably I was like 16, 17.
I'm normally 95 pounds, but I think I went down to 82 pounds.
Yeah, definitely.
We were both like skin and bones. Yeah. You could see our spine.
So I was in and out of medical care for quite a long time until I was given a clean bill of health by my doctor.
Your liver was...
And my liver was trashed because of the toxins in the food poisoning that I got. So
that was terrible. That was horrible. The whole thing was terrible.
So as I've always said, and I am a advocate for nature and the wild. The wild kingdom, the nature is a beautiful place, and there's not a whole lot there that's coming after you. But when you come back to civilization where there's society and there's overpopulation and there's just trash and dirt and bacteria and viruses, people spread that stuff, not the wild, not the wilderness. So
yeah, that was terrible.